Sadly, I am getting surgery. I wish that was not the case, but that is the situation right now. But don't worry, it's nothing really serious. It's just a removal of my wisdom teeth, two of them, that are growing horizontally exactly like this. So you can't actually even see the teeth if you just look over there. And that's why they need to be removed surgically. And I think they will also be taking a little piece of my bone as well, so that's why they are calling it surgery. Unfortunately, also it has to be done because these wisdom teeth, when they grow like that, they really hurt. Not just that tooth hurts, the one that's growing, but all of the teeth hurt because it's pushing everything forward. And in the last 10 days or so, I experienced some excruciating pain that was absolutely terrible. Luckily, not all of my wisdom teeth are like that. Only two of them are like that. The other two are growing more like this, maybe more like this. It's sticking out. So I will probably get these taken out, but I'm still thinking about that. Certainly, I am not taking these out right now because these ones can be taken out by any dentist. They don't need to be removed surgically, and the recovery is really fast. But from this surgery, the recovery, yeah, that's gonna take a little while. My doctor said that for something like a week, I definitely can do anything. Can't film, can't be on camera, can't speak, maybe even, I don't know. But I do have 3 or 4 videos that are recorded that I will be publishing over the next few days, so you won't miss me for too long, I think. In the previous video, some of you already wished me good luck with my surgery and you wish for a good recovery. I want to thank you very much for that. Hopefully everything is smooth. So it appears that I may not be able to speak for quite a few days, but I will be posting my recovery updates in the description of each video or in the pinned comment in the videos that I will be publishing over the next few days. Unless I'm in so much pain that I won't even be able to get myself to do that, but I think that is very unlikely. So probably for the next 7 days or so, don't expect any news-based videos from me. But the next 3 or 4 videos that I have scheduled right now, they are pretty good. And I will be reading most, if not all, of the comments. So if you do see a heart next to your comment, that means I did see it, and I do want to thank you all for leaving kind comments in advance, just like you always do. Ian, the surgery is supposed to take place either on Friday or on Saturday, but if you're watching this video, it is probably happening right now, or it just finished. Hopefully everything will be smooth, including the recovery. Okay, now it's Friday when I'm recording, and my surgery is scheduled to start in 2 hours or so. So I have a few minutes before I go. And actually, there's almost no Tesla stock news, which is extremely rare, which is, I guess, great because I need to go soon anyway. James says that there are basically 0 Model 3s and Model Ys available in inventory in Montreal and Toronto area. And that's of course, a huge population center. And that could show something, that could mean something. I'm a bit sad that I won't be able to join in on all of the fun on Sunday when we get the delivery numbers, but supposedly perhaps we could get a surprise from China maybe in the last week. This tweet says, surprising Tesla China Q2. Subsidies from various provinces and cities across the country have been continuously provided since May, and the demand has been overwhelming. You will soon witness a jaw-dropping delivery record. But we sort of already saw some of the weeks recently, and 1 week was not great, but the other ones were pretty good. Hopefully, well, the last one will be pretty good too, although we'll see. Today, all of the news come from James. No one else is tweeting pretty much. Tesla Chan says, news, first Megapack deployed in Giga Texas. Good to see you, he says. And James poses a question. Difference between meeting expectations and blowout may come down to the Model 3. Is Tesla discounting Model 3 heavily because of imminent switch to Highland production or because demand is low? If it is the former, would make sense to draw inventory down to as close to 0 as possible. Although we did have the rumors that it's supposedly coming out in September, I think. So Discounting due to the refresh being released now seems not to be very likely, although that's certainly possible. If you are subscribed to Troy, he did tweet a new delivery update, so check that out before the market closes. If you do want to make a trade and do something silly and trade before Tesla's deliveries, I don't do that. I just invest on fundamentals. But he will also tweet the final estimate in 5 hours, so you may go on Twitter and check out what his final estimate is. And we got a tweet from Gary. His estimate is 450,000 deliveries, so yeah, that's slightly higher than the consensus, although not by much. He also says 460,000 is the number of 460,000 would not be out of the question. James is at 450,000 still, but he says there's more upside. There's more upside risk than downside risk given the high inventory levels, strong China data, and deep end-of-quarter inventory discounts. Although he did say something very similar the last time as well. And last time we basically came in within expectations. So maybe this time we will exceed expectations. I saw, I think it's Brian from My Tesla Weekend. He gave a huge estimate. I don't remember exactly the number. I think 470 or 480,000, something along these lines. I saw a comment on one of my videos. And he was on Brighter Viv Herbert YouTube channel. And he did say that his previous track record was actually really, really good. Coming in within 1% a lot of the time, I think. Here you go. I found the comment. He's projecting about 480,000 deliveries. So we'll see. If he gets it right, then I will be following Brian very closely going forward. This is the error rates of Troy. And from what Brian was saying, it sounded like maybe his estimates were even better before, but I don't have his track record like this. So I haven't confirmed, I haven't double checked yet. So that's something that we may want to look into after Sunday once we have final numbers for this quarter. If Brian nails this, that will be really impressive. The latest public estimate from Troy is sitting at 441,000. I think that's a little bit low. I think Gary and James are probably going to be a little bit closer to being right, although Troy has not published his final estimate yet. So check his final estimate, which will be live very soon. All right, then that's it for today. I'm gonna go and get ready for my surgery, and I'll see you guys back covering news in about a week or so, hopefully. Unless there's something big, then I might just make a video where I just don't speak if I'm not able to speak, and I'll just you know, if we have some really good news, I'll just say and maybe I'll just write things on paper and just hold up a paper and say just good news, and then the video is going to be like 30 seconds maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.